this 1 bag of fertilizer, 2 bags of soil is going to go for that bag that's going to have my corn in it. I'm not going to actually sow the corn today because it's cold. I don't remember when I sowed my corn last time, but I got to look it up. I'm going to use some of that old manure and some of the soil acidifier and this garden tone and fertilize that blueberry. I'm going to put some more of the black cow and the soil inside of here and have my marigolds somewhere. I never read directions, but I do know you're supposed to use gloves, but maybe next time for real. A little cow poop on top of that. A little soil acidifier on top of that. I got this from at home because it's so pretty. So I'm about to water. And then I'm going to add more straw. I'm going to watch YouTube before I add something like this because I'm not sure if this should go with my blueberries. The sunflower don't have nothing showing. The cucumber don't have nothing showing. The okra don't have nothing showing. But the peppers, everything that has green showing is going to get some cow manure around it and then my fish fertilizer mixture around it. So I put the black cow around the strawberries and then I put the garden tone on top of the black cow. And then with the basil, I put the black cow and then the chicken manure. I'm going to put straw down before I water so that soil don't pop on them, on the leaves. I'm definitely not fertilizing mint because I always put it in the garden bed and I always regret it, but I did it again. I'm gonna finish doing the broccoli and I try to put everything that needs to be shaded and cold over here because I get all of the shade on this side. This is lettuce, spinach, collards, different kinds of lettuce, and then broccoli. So everything should stay cold right here. Okay, so the collards and all the different lettuce and broccoli all have manure around them. So I'm gonna go in and put just the chicken manure around it until I run out of that one, and then I'll put the garden tone around the ones that I have left. And then I'll water all of this in with the fish mix that I'm about to make. I do that last because it smells the worst. Like, everybody thinks manure would stink. Obviously, that makes sense that it would stink, but it doesn't. Because if it did, then that means it's not ready to be used in a garden. But that fish, baby, that's the real deal. That's funky. After I pour this funky little mixture I have on the plants or on the soil, I'm gonna put straw back. Yuck. Yeah, use gloves, guys. Use gloves. You're supposed to measure this, by the way. Don't just do that. Measure it. You know what I'm saying? Mix it with your water. Oh, doesn't that look pleasant? I put my straw down really, really, really thick around every plant that's up. Even this little tiny onion right here. My back hurts. I think I'm going to sit down for a minute and contemplate the plan because I was going to do like a no dig right here on top of this cardboard. But I don't need to put the marigolds on top of this cardboard away from all of the goodies because I need to keep the aphids away. So I need to put these cocoa core bucket thingies in between here somehow and in between there to keep the aphids away. And then put all the soil into the big black bag right here for the corn, even though I'm not going to put the seeds in here for the corn because I'm not sure when I should start the seeds. Get on somewhere, dirty. I need to put some straw right here. Thanks for reminding me. So one like right here and one like right here, I think. So I put a little manure and I put a lot of the potting mix, but I put a really, really little bit of perlite because these are only $5 a bag, but I need this bag for my corn because if you know that my corn is actually my favorite thing to grow and my most important thing, I really want it to turn out right. I think I might just have to go buy some more, but yeah, this is all the perlite that I have for this soil for the marigolds. Okay, so I got that one over there already. Just gotta move this one, and the cocoa coir will break down, so you gotta hold it from the bottom. Oh my goodness, they look so pretty. So I am gonna do a no dig with the rest of these little flowers. Just put the soil on top of that cardboard and it'll be fine. And then plant these in there. And then, yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to put straw around flowers, but yeah, I don't know. Trying to make sure I know exactly where I want my corn to be because when I put the soil and manure in it, it's going to be too heavy to move. I think I want to do it right here because this is affecting the basketball. So black cow, perlite, potting soil until it's full. Your body is doing a whole bunch of moving out here in the garden, but be intentional about being still mentally. Like, let your mind be still, be calm. Speak to the Lord. Ask him for wisdom. Ask him for the things that are in your heart. Make sure that you're in his will with the things that you're asking, biblically. Ask for wisdom. He said that he'll give it to you liberally. Just ask him. Be out here, talk to him, tell him what you're going through. He already knows, but he wants you to spend this time intentionally talking to him. He already knows it. I got onions somewhere over here that are not all labeled. I put them everywhere. I have collards, some sort of lettuce, leaf lettuce, romaine. I planted jade beans somewhere over here. I didn't label it. This is basil. These are the strawberries. I planted some more stuff over here, but I can't remember. I definitely should have wrote it down. Yeah. And then we got our pretty little flowers. More flowers, more flowers. Marigolds. Okra. Peppers. Cucumber. Sunflower. Blueberry. And corn on the way. Okay, I'm not gonna leave until I figure this out. I cannot find berry tone anywhere. See if I'm overlooking something. My strawberries and my blueberries need berry tone for fertilizing. There's holly tone, plant tone, rose tone, blood meal, garden tone, everything except berry tone. Berry tone, berry tone. Can I get a little berry? So my nursery doesn't have berry tone either, but they said since I have the soil acidifier for my blueberries, then this should be good enough to fertilize my blueberries. And I can use it for my strawberries. We're gonna see. Everybody is sleeping, so I have to get all of this out by myself. I'm not excited. And well, this is lightweight. I can do this right here. But yeah, this is about to be rough.